Welcome back, everybody, to my Minecraft gameplay series. Today, I'll be going over a few of the modifications that I've done, like my iron farm. Let's see, it should be right over there. Now, I will link in the description of this video here what this build is from. I've seen, of course, after building this, I've seen that there's been a few other designs that may be a little more simple. Um, this was a bit of a pain. I tried building it underground first, and it just wasn't working out to what I wanted. Um, for some reason, the iron golems were not spawning within the radius of the bench there, or not the bench. I'm sorry, but the enclosed area where the lava is. Um, and pretty much all it was is you have 3 beds, you have 3 villagers, which I thought was a pain getting them way up there. I had a whole ladder system pretty much going down, and I had to push them up the ladder. That was not fun. Next time I may do something like a mine cart and have it go up and then rest the top and then push them out underneath where those what you call it pieces are. The zombie wasn't so bad because I could just have him follow me up the stairs, and then I pretty much just jumped from one side to the other while he fell into the actual compost bin, and then just put a brick over him. So what's supposed to happen is villagers should be seeing the zombie. It makes them jump, and then an iron golem spawns. Now, the reason why I have the glass is because when I saw this farm from Fast Jazz, which again I'll have a link to that video in my description, um, someone had mentioned something about the villagers being turned. There you go. The villagers being turned into, I think, witches. Or other things during the night, and so putting glass over them helped, stop that issue. Now, the other thing too was I think I read something else about glass over where the golem is, just to make sure that other creatures, if I'm actually like AFK farming this, that phantoms and stuff like that can't access them or whatever. But I didn't think that'd be an issue because they die anyways, and then it just drops down here. So then after getting this all set up and having it built so high, well, I only had the one chest. So I decided to do the same kind of farm system that I have for my AFK fisher, which of course still does not work. There's more iron being made. And so it just all trickles down here. Um, so I saw the how-to on this, and I really wanted to get going on it because what I want to do is I want to start using the iron in this to start making lamps, or lanterns. And so in order to do that, of course, you have to have the 9 pieces of iron. Was it iron or not iron ore? It's well, here, let's go check it out because I have some iron and I can make some. And I'll show you what I was talking about. Because I have a lot of torches everywhere. And I'd like to be able to put lanterns and make it a little more viewing pleasurable. Now, the one thing that was a bit of a pain was the zombie. The reason being for the zombie being such pain was that I'd get a zombie in there and I would log out, have to go take care of something, and then all of a sudden the zombie was gone. And I think what was happening is that the zombie was despawning because there was nothing there to keep it in place. So something else that I read up on is if the zombie has something to hold on to, typically they won't despawn. So I finally, after, I want to say after 6 zombies of doing this, I finally got a zombie to hold on to something. There was finally one that spawned that was actually able to hold on to something, and hopefully that'll keep it from despawning. If not, I'll just see about laying up something. And I can't leave the staircase going up to where the zombie is because if I leave the staircase going up there, then I have a pretty good chance of the iron golem spawning somewhere else around the zombie and then killing the zombie, and then it defeats the purpose of the farm. And that's why it's so high up off the ground, because of course things cannot spawn on chests or hoppers, nor on slabs or glass. And that's why a lot of this is actually built out of the slabs and glass. Something else I've been doing is I rearranged my garden. This has been kind of interesting because even with one fence going around the whole thing, my farmer guy has been escaping, or my farmer person, I should say. So I had to pretty much double up on the fences, which now at this point I need to hi Giddy. I need to see about putting lighting around this so it helps not allow baddies from spawning and stuff. So I had to put in this whole door with or iron door with buttons to open it up and stuff. AFK Fisher is yep, see, and this is one of the issues I had earlier. So I just let this guy wander around now. So AFK Fisher is still an issue. I still can't get it to um I still can't get it to work. Even when I turn off a texture pack and I do all because I have a high latency. I think I'm at like 160 to 180 is actually what my latency is at to the server. And apparently that's higher than even what a high ping AFK Fisher is supposed to do, which is a shame. But when I can get this server onto an actual hosted client that's closer, I don't know where the heck that came from, honestly. Once I can get this on a hosted client, then I can. What is that up there? Is that a sheep or is that a llama? Oh, it's a llama. So once I get this on a hosted server, then it'll be easier to have a much lower ping, and then I can actually do the AFK fishing and not have an issue. So this here is actually in correspondence with my thing over here. I started off with 2 of them, and I was doing some glass to build up a little area to throw the potatoes in there. So this way I can breed villagers when I need to. So I've got 4 in there right now. I got 6 beds. Let's see. What I should really do is I should see about... And the reason why I've got this all laid out the way that I do is this way zombies can't get to them. Actually, what I should do too is I should actually just fence this off here and then fence it off here and open this up and then just keep this fence like on this corner over here. This way I can have, if I need to move villagers, then I can from point A to point B into the little village I have over here. Which I've also now, I've gone through and I now have a wall pretty much around the whole compound here. I'm going to call it the compound now. Except for this here, because this is pretty safe from bad spawns. This, though, may be a bit of an issue because this is an area where it leads down to this big, massive cavern over here, or chasm, I guess I should say. And I need to kind of get that cleared up. So I've got a large wall that goes all the way around. Oh, hey, no, I don't. I lied. All right, so time to finish up the wall. Do I have any on me? No, I don't. Okay. So I should finish up my large wall. I know I've been working on the clearing a lot of land here behind this wall and just pretty much trying to make it all safe. Now, what I wasn't paying attention to when I did the building of the iron farm was how close it is to the wall. So if I keep that so close to the wall, what's going to happen is it's going to start allowing for iron golems to spawn on the wall and not where I need them to spawn, so that way they can be killed for iron, which this is already my first haul of iron that I've gotten pulled out of that one chest there. And you've already seen how much I have back in there right now too. So let's see, after sleeping, yeah, he's still there, good. So I may have to use like a minecart or something to get this guy in it to transport him. Because once, like I said, once I have the wall, it's going to be a double-sided wall. It's going to be 7 blocks wide. There'll be a pathway in the wall and then on top of the wall, kind of what Dr. Lupo did. And I'm going to build that all the way around the whole... Again, I'm just going to reference it to it as the compound. Around the whole compound. Now, I know that I can build parts of the wall with surfaces that do not allow spawning. I believe concrete is one of them. But I think doing the external wall of brick and the internal stuff of concrete would be a little annoying. Granted, I've got plenty of gravel. Yeah, plenty of gravel on the mountains over here, which I could farm and use to make arrows and concrete. Because I believe you use sand and gravel to make concrete, I believe. I still have to fill this all in over here. And what I may do is once I get this all cleared out and I get this all filled in here to where it's all leveled up except for the water is. Actually, I may even fill that in because there's the sand pit right here. What I may do is I may put the iron farm over here. And then there's a couple other farms too. I was checking out stuff that Fast Jazz has done. And there's some other um, Minecrafters that have made other farms too as well that would work quite well, actually. I really need to get this all broken back, and because if stuff can come walking off there, they may be able to land on this and then walk right in, and I don't want that. Um, what I want to do is I want to pretty much make it to where I'll have a gate there. I'll probably have a gate over here to go to this side of the ocean over here, and then I'll have the gate going out through the tunnel. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do one for the mountainside over here. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea because if I want to use a lot of the gravel for doing the concrete, then having easy access to that, of course, will be a big plus. Let's see here. There we go. And of course, I had to hit that one, didn't I? So pull this back just a little bit so stuff can't just come dropping on by. And I'll have to clean this up. Okay. So I'm going to go another stack of bricks and lay them through here. I'll probably grab 3 stacks just to make sure I have enough. If you couldn't tell, I've also dropped the area where the trees were. So I'm planning on relocating the tree farm back over there. And actually, what I'd really like to do is I want to see about planting. I thought I saw in a Minecraft video where there was a tree that was 6x6. Now, if I can find a tree that's 6x6, I would love to have that grow up. I would probably trim off all of the branches, all the leaves and stuff, and then maybe see about growing another tree going up. Kind of like what they did in I Am Wildcat, Vanos Gaming, basically I Do Work, Terrorizer, H2O, Delirious, Brock, all those guys, or Moose Knuckle. One of the guys, I don't remember who, I know they did a big tree house, and I actually wouldn't mind doing that. I think it'd be pretty cool to build one going up pretty tall and just having that whole aspect going on. Let's see. What else we need to do? Let's get the brick going here real quick. Was it? There it is. So let's just get that going. Drop that there. Dirt in there. I gotta take all the dirt and fill it in. God, so much dirt. Okay, we'll do that. All right. And I've been working my bum off. I've gotten quite a few enchantments on my gear right now, and like one of my favorite ones is the Aqua Infinity for my boots. It's definitely a must-have. It's a world changer having that on the boot. Okay, let's see here. Actually, let's do this like that. And I think in fashion for the trident, what I would like to do is, I think it was laser. It was either laser beam or laser, laser beam or creator. Two both really good YouTube, content creators. Well, they do YouTube. They do a bunch of different types of videos, but one of them called it the Yeet Stick. As a matter of fact, I think both of them did. Maybe in laser first. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I think I want to name my trident Yeet Stick because I'm always throwing it when I want to kill things. So I'm just gonna clear this up from the wall. see, and then breaking up all this cobble here will help make more stone for the walls. I'm getting that all prepped. Okay. I love this shovel because yeah, it doesn't take much, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. Just go like that. And I've really been trying to do this only when I need to because it is not cheap repairing this shovel. Holy cow. Yeah, not cheap at all. Which I think is why I need to get a, I need to see about finding a spawner and creating an XP farm. And actually, you know, something else I was thinking about too that I think I want to do is, I have, since this is a paper server, I'm able to have plugins on it. And I completely forgot, but I have plugins like the random teleporter. And I think it'd be pretty cool to use that every once in a while and kind of go exploring. Because also having, you know, the paper server, I've also got stuff like, you know, claiming the land claiming application or plugin, and that way I can, you know, claim my land, and if people are on the server with me, then, you know, everything is safe. I don't have to worry about people coming in that I don't want to have come in. Which I know that doesn't mean that they can't just build something over my wall and stuff, but that's what I'm trying to put, you know, doors and stuff like that up on all the different buildings and whatnot that I use, because that way people can't just jump in and do whatever they want. Which hopefully, if I'm playing on a server with other people, then they have to understand that if they want to share resources and do stuff like that, I have no problem sharing. I've always done that in all games that I've played or hosted. I still have my ARC servers that I run, and that's always been one of my biggest things is, you know, what I have is a community going, and I have some people that play. You know, there's usually 4 or 5 people that play on my ARC servers all the time. At the most, we get maybe 20 people at one time, but you know, I want it to be about a community. I want us to have fun. I think there's more dirt in this too, isn't there? Oh, okay, there's a lot of dirt. Oh, more tools. Hey, yeah, and fishing rod. Okay. Oh, that was from clearing where the trees were at, which I need to get going again, anyways. So what I think I would do is I want to get a bed going, and I think it's RTP is the command to be able to do the fast travel. You know, to move around the server and stuff, just to see some new areas. I think I even have the cooldown on it turned down, so that way people can do it a little more often than normal. Sorry, drinking some coffee since it's nice and early morning. All right, let's see here. Now, I am extremely excited about what Minecon had announced with the Nether update. I really wish it was coming out with 1.15. I don't want to have to wait till next year for 1.16 for Nether update. Bees and bugs, I'm not, like, I mean, it'll give me new farms to build and stuff, and, you know, put down campfires and go on that whole route to be able to, you know, harvest the beehives and whatnot and get bees. Because I plan on doing something like a big garden where I'm going to have it completely enclosed with glass. And that way the bees will cross-pollinate all of the plants and all the you know, vegetables and fruit and everything that I have in there. I think that'll just be kind of a really cool thing to do. It'll probably, actually, I'll probably just do it to my actual farm that I have right here, and I'll put a couple different beehives throughout the whole thing and go that route there. All right, so what I need to do is I need to, you can tell I've been raided a few times. I need to get, yeah, let's do this. Actually, I think somewhere I even have an extra bed. Where, oh, where are you? There you are. I need to go drop those eggs off too. Because I did some cleaning up. You can tell I don't have as many sheep now. I need to feed them and get some more going. I definitely do not have as much as many cows as I had before. And pigs have definitely been thinned out. So I have plenty of food and resources I have from them. I have my sheep. I wanted to separate this one because it was quite the rare color that I found, and wanted to make sure that as I was going through acquiring meat, farming them, that I didn't kill that one there. So using with my horse. And since horses can't go through anything but double wide, this makes it nice and easy. So, and I've noticed. Okay, so apparently we can't keep the llamas, the wandering llamas from the wandering tradesmen, because I've now put like probably 12 or 13 in here. I mean, 2 or 3 at a time when they come around. Like you saw the one that was over here, that guy right there. Apparently they can break out of fenced in areas too. So I'm probably gonna double up fencing around all my different areas. That way they're completely safe. And then I'll just have a doorway system like this so I can access each individual area. And actually at that point, what I'll do too is I will create an area like this whole long part right here will be where I bring cattle into it. I'll close the door and then I'll open the door over there to let the cattle go in the main area. Because trying to get cattle through this here is not always the easiest because you open both and then you pull them all the way through and you have to run over here and close the one and close the other. It's just a big pain in the butt. So I'll work those out as I progress on getting the compound worked out a little bit more. Let's see here. Let's grab a shield. Where is... Oh, there's one shield. And I probably... No, I'm not worried about that because I've got... this is not a hardcore game, so I'm not all that worried about it. Plenty of redstone. Let's see here. I don't know what happened to the other shield I had. More of these that I've acquired from killing those guys. You think they give up eventually? Shoot. Where did that... I should probably cook up a little bit more beef. Let's do that. Let's get that going. More doors. Oh, I already looked at that one. More doors. Why are you not stacked? Trapped chest? Oh, I don't remember getting that. No shield. Okay. Too many chests. I have to start consolidating my stuff into a better organized layout. Of course, I need to figure out if I want to create a storage system on top of the surface or if I want to dig down like out through here somewhere and put a storage system there. I may do one for like my farm and animal stuff up here and then do one for all the rock and everything else down below. So on that note, is it 5 or 6? I don't always remember. Let's make another shield. Oh, I think I have 2 shields on me. Oh yeah, right there. But it does not hurt to have another one because we've only got one type of shield anyways. So do that. I should probably grab more torches because in case I can finally find a mine shaft, which I still have not been able to find, it would not be a bad idea to have more light. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Well, shoot. So let's go down here. Let's get the meat going. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, there's all that cooking. Leads. I don't know what happened to the other 3 leads I had. Oh, I know. Let's chop the stone off. So I'll put you down here for now. There's a lot of cobblestone, some cobblestone in here. Oh, that's what I wanted to do was take the eggs and get rid of them real quick. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. Hello, ladies. Okay, let's do that. All right, now let's go see what's going on with the meat. Oh, and I thought that there was a way to have two doors open up at the same time with one panel. I guess I was wrong about that. So let's see here. There's those. How are you doing? Yeah, a little bit longer to go, I guess. Okay, let's see here. Moving my phone over so it can charge. All right, so that's cooking there. I think I will have to do some more mining over here. Oh, check this out. So I forgot that I set it and forget it with this one here. So the slime farm is actually doing really good. I still need to build the stairway going down because doing the ladder is just really, of course, then again, stairway is definitely easier, much faster compared to going around in circles running the whole way up. No slimes right now, but I have gotten quite a few slimes. So that's good. Get that and go back up. So I think with the preparation in this one here for the video, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to call this the end of the video for right now. This will be the end of the video. Kind of getting prepped for doing the RTP transfers throughout the whole, Minecraft world that I got here on the seed. One thing that I wanted to mention was I'm not sure how consistent I'm going to be with getting videos up on YouTube, probably in the next few weeks. Couple things. I do start my new job on Monday. It will be full time. I'll be working mornings, pretty much, 8:30 to 5, which shouldn't slow me down on making YouTube. So that won't be really a big issue. The thing that will be a bit of an issue is not really of an issue, but the thing that could, create some time frame between each video possibly instead of my normal Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday uploads. My second cousin who has been like an aunt to me who has been fighting cancer lost her fight yesterday, October the 2nd. So we kind of have to prep for family and um, everything else that we need to take care of for her. Um, it shouldn't be too long, I believe, till the service, but with training and everything else like that for my new job, because it's going to be in a call center, I probably won't be able to get away. So I have to kind of focus on some things with my mom and with my great aunt. Um, yeah, uh, my aunt, I just call her my aunt, but Stephanie was her name, and her mom is still alive. So, and she's been through a lot. So just trying to be there for family and trying to go through all of that. But I will definitely still be recording. I'll still be posting. There just may be a bit of a hiccup in how consistent I can be. Again, I appreciate everybody that's been coming by, checking out my videos, watching them. Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from everyone that comes and watches my videos. You know, uh, hit a like, hit a dislike. I don't care. You know, that shows interaction, and I want that. I want people to interact more with my videos. I would love to see it. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't as well. And I will see you guys all in the next video. You all have a great day.